Hello. I don't mean to get controversial here, but I'm just going to address some stupid flaw that has been on the internet for quite some time. But I know several people have already debunked this, but I feel like I needed to get out my personal opinion on this as well. But anyway, this video is about these typical teenagers that say that, "Oh my god, X-Men saved my life!" Mostly coming from the fans of Blow on the Dance Floor, which good riddance that they are no longer in existence. They're no longer a band. Black Veil Brides, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, Attila, etc. It's always the core bands. You wouldn't hear shit like that from metalheads that say stuff like Cannibal Corpse saved my life, or Metallica saved my life, or Judas Priest saved my life, or Sabaton saved my life, or Dark Tranquillity saved my life, or Amon Amarth saved my life, yada yada yada. I could go on. I mean, sure, you can listen to sad music and stuff to help suppress your sadness, depression, or whatever, and sometimes you'll listen to angry, aggressive music that make you want to bang your head when you're extremely pissed off, like my dad used to do when he was in his 20s, when he used to listen to a lot of punk rock in the 80s, or 70s, mind you. But those punk rock bands didn't save his life. As a matter of fact, he did. Sure, it can make him feel better about himself. It can count for catharsis, but do you want to know what else can suppress your sad mood and angry mood? You're playing your favorite video games, or watching movies on television, or watching cat videos, or popping bags, or even drinking Pepsi, or even drinking cans and cans of Pepsi. But do the bags that get popped save your life? Of course they didn't. They did not save your life at all. As a matter of fact, the person that saved your life was you. You came up with ideas on how to suppress your sad and angry mood, and you got up, found a used paper bag, and then popped it to make you laugh a little, to make you less angry, for your catharsism. But paper bags do not save lives. Same with music, movies, video games, books, and so on. I mean, for example, my favorite band of all time, of course, Metallica. Metallica is my all-time favorite band. When I'm angry, and I don't mean angry like I'm really pissed off, like in the bad way, like I hate everyone in the world. I'm angry in the good way. I want to bang my head to the... Metallica didn't feed me when I was dying of starvation. Metallica didn't cure any cancer. Metallica didn't pay for my gas prices. Metallica didn't buy my groceries. Metallica did not save me from a burning building. Metallica didn't save me from a car accident. I mean, unless if they pulled me out of a burning building or cured cancer that I supposedly had, then yes, I can say that Metallica saved my life, but they didn't. Oh, just for the tips for the core fans who happen to love Whitechapel and said that Whitechapel saved their life, remember, Whitechapel has this in one of their lyrics to their songs. I don't care if your life is falling apart. Don't waste your time. You're gonna die alone. Stop whining for a better life. Just kill yourself. Your kids, your life, your wife, no one cares. Kill yourself. I don't think Whitechapel would be keen on you guys saying that they saved your life. I mean, sure that the vocalist said that metal elitism is out of control, and I, in a way, agree with him. But that doesn't mean that bands save lives. It's a completely absurd thing to say. Also, that's a huge kick in the balls, hit in the face with a shovel. Shovel to the face to the doctors, and a huge, 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 huge hit across the jaw with a baseball bat to the doctors, because they're the ones that actually make effort to save lives. Same with policemen, same with firemen, and same with soldiers. They're the ones saving lives, not the core bands. It's already bad enough that they don't get credit for saving lives because God is rather thanked as opposed to them. But to say that core bands save lives, that's pretty much one of the big icings on the cake. And if anyone gives me the argument saying that Blood on the Dance Floor or Black Veil Brides or Attila or Bring Me the Horizon, Immure or Miss May I, Asking Alexandria, and worst of all, Design the Skyline saved their life, they always use that as an excuse to try to make people stop hating those bands. If their music is god-awful, then their music is god-awful. Simple as that. Besides, they didn't save lives anyway. As a matter of fact, you did. You saved your life. I mean, if you're still gonna go off saying that those bands saved your life anyway, don't get mad or dumbfounded when I say that Popped Bags saved my life when I needed to amuse myself after getting pissed off or upset about something. Because anytime you say that the core band saved your life, that validates me saying that Popping Bags saved my life, or my favorite movies saved my life, or my favorite games saved my life. It's the same difference. But yeah, that is the cool thing about music. You can listen to a lot of vast majorities of music depending on your mood. Like, normally when you're extremely pissed off, you can listen to thrash metal or punk rock to suppress your pissy mood. But sometimes, even when I'm not in a pissy mood, I still listen to thrash metal because I'm sometimes in the mood to bang my head to death. Mental health would drive me mad, though, right? I'm sorry. That's kind of a corny joke, but whatever. When I'm super happy, I can listen to extremely powerful music, like what Sabaton writes, or like what Gamma Ray writes, or let's say Masterplan, or Iced Earth. Anything from the power metal bands, traditional metal bands, yada yada yada. Or sometimes when I'm in a hardcore angry mood, or sometimes like happy angry where you want to bang your head, then listening to death metal, black metal, and most of all thrash metal is definitely warranted for that kind of mood. But either way, saving lives is not their duty. Making music they're passionate about is their hobby. And one time when I was depressed from so many betrayals, I talked to my best friend Lane Chavez, of course, for my catharsism, and of course my teacher from my career school wanted to know what's wrong with me and why I'm upset, other than the transmission on my Yukon breaking. So he decided to talk to me and give me some background of what's the difference between online friends and personal friends, since there are more online friends being stupid as fuck than personal friends. So he did not necessarily save my life. It was just a call for catharsis. Just another quick video I wanted to get out there, so this is all that there is to this rant, so have a nice night, everyone. Space out and keep it metal.